Alright, guys. So, it's been a little while, and I got this worked out. So, I realized that the reason this one over here was kind of looking weird to me was because I had this block underneath these where the fence is dug out. And yeah, I put that there to see how that looked. And yeah, I decided to do it that way because it looks a lot better, I think. Because having the like dirt not underneath the fence was kind of looking weird to me. I wasn't really liking that. But because I left another block here, it kind of messed up my spacing here because I wanted to have two wide trench and then like a 2 block path in between these. So I decided to just do this one trench for now around this one because these are just cattails anyway. So the main thing I want to be doing for now is catching bunnies. And that's not going to be nearly as important as when our pigs start multiplying, which we need to start feeding them more. Yeah, let's talk about our little wolf pasture thingy over here. So this actually isn't really working. Let me just eat some food because I'm starving. But yeah, so the wolves, they're spawning pretty much everywhere except inside here. So they're spawning like over there, over there. They're spawning everywhere. So this is pretty much going to be turned into a piggy forest. And I'm going to put some more troughs in here. Let's go try to find our piggies. And I was checking on them earlier, and they were both still in here. The female was ready to mate. Yep, she's eaten 6 portions, so she's pretty much eaten all the food. The boar hasn't got much food, so he's grumpy. Oh, see what I mean? Yep. And they're spawning like, and I realize that like the forest kind of extends over there, but it's been left and right. Like all the wolf spawns have just been spawning outside of this, so it's just been kind of ironic. I don't know if I built my fence around the wrong area or what, but the wolves aren't just spawning here in the forest. They're spawning back there where the forest ends. They're spawning all over the place. So, actually, yeah, since these guys are here, what I'm gonna do is pretty much trap these guys again until I trap enough of them to where the mob cap, is reached and they stop spawning in this area again. Because, yeah, it's a little bit of an issue, and, Andy and Ash are just right here. So this is very close, and, if I can keep the wolves from spawning here, I'm going to do that, because this ain't working out. The wolves aren't spawning inside my fence. So I've got another pit dug here to trap them in. I figured I'd just dig it in the same spot since I've already got a mark there. So what we're going to do is we're going to trap all these guys. We're going to try to get them to fall in that hole. And we're going to keep doing that as I see these wolves instead of killing them. Oh, let's try not to get hit like, oh no, not all at once. Yeah, let's not die. 'Cause I still haven't died yet. I'd really like to keep it that way. Can you guys just not get stuck, please? Really? Can you guys just come over here and fall into the hole? There you go. But yeah, as I see the wolves, I'm going to keep doing this and trapping them. We're going to make sure we prevent the wolf spawns as much as we can around here because yeah. I'm not really, the only reason I was really wanting to do that is one, because it was a cool idea, but also because I wanted the products from the wolves. I wanted the fat and stuff, but since we managed to fence in some piggies without really even trying, That's not going to be an issue once those things start breeding. And, you know, pretty soon, there's a few shops have opened up here on the server. So a couple of the other gears got their shops all going. And I really don't have jack squat to trade just at the moment. But I've pretty much just been focusing on get my base built and get myself set up. But I've been mining a lot of copper and stuff, so I will be visiting some of the other gear shops and bases and stuff very soon. But yeah, I've been very hard at work here at my own base for the time being. But anyway, enough blabbing and getting distracted. I think there's like a puppy around here. Can you come join your friends, please? I don't know how many wolves we need in here to reach that cap, but it seems like there was at least like 7 or more in the pit before I killed them all. So I'm just gonna keep trapping them in here as I see them, and yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to cover this up like temporarily so that like when I log off, none of the other gears fall in here. I gotta grab some dirt blocks and stuff, but you know, as I see them, I'll trap them in here. I'll cover this up, and then you know I'll uncover it when I see more and trap more of them, and I'll just do that until that's done. Yeah, you guys get the picture. So now I can finally do what I've been wanting to do for quite a while. That is not hit my house with the sword. That is work on the house a little bit more. So I do have some glass here, just a little bit. So we'll grab that up. We're gonna make use of that. This stuff has to get... We're getting kind of cold, aren't we? Yeah, I made some gloves. And I'm going to be making myself some wooden, like, armor. The better wooden armor. And I'm also going to make myself probably some other fur stuff. Because it does get... It has been cold here, but... You know, I'm waiting for the cold to go away. So, yeah. Let's grab some of this peat since we got to move it anyway. Because we're going to build a log frame around our house. And I've kind of already worked it out. And I think it's going to look pretty dang cool. So let's get warmed up first because we're getting very cold. Have ourselves some bushmeat. So we've been getting a lot of that lately, because as the wolves have been spawning, I've been killing them. So you can see here, pretty much all these bones are from wolves. Vast majority of them. Same with the hides and stuff. So since it's been winter around here, I haven't been getting much fat at all, unfortunately. But what I have been getting, I have been making use of. I've got a few oil lamps here. I've started to place those, and we're going to place some of those in the house here. But, you know, while it's still daytime, I want to warm up and take advantage of the day here and get out there and build our oak frame. So let's set that in there. And yeah, check it out. Yeah, got all these oak logs. So there's a couple massive oak trees that I cut down just north up here, like kind of right over here. And I've been planting more trees, and there's tons of trees around here. So yeah, been going pretty crazy with that. Got pretty much an entire double chest of oak. So we're gonna make use of some of this. Sure. Alright. So, let's go out here. Let's make sure all this is clear. This is going to come down. That'll be alright right there. Alright. So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to bring this around, like so. Give ourselves a bit of a frame. Kind of like what we did with our original house in my single-player series. Like the house we built in Sleepy Valley. So kind of the similar concept of giving ourselves a nice log frame around here. And once I get it all filled in, it will look pretty cool, and you guys will see what I'm going for here. But yeah, so like this. Go here like this. And we're gonna go back here. Yeah, I am glad I got a lot of these oak logs because this is going to take a little bit of them. So again, I'm extending this out so it gives that look as if there's kind of a log setting on there. And the logs are sort of, you know, pieced together. I'm drawing a blank on that word there, but anyway, you guys get it. Looks cool that way. That. Go ahead. Bring this round. Like so. That one's going to have to get broken out. Yeah. Then we're going to go up there, and we're going to extend these pillars all the way up. Yeah, I got myself quite a few more tool molds made, and I got a decent amount of copper and tin around here. And so I've been making tin bronze tools, and I'm pretty much setting myself up to be able to sort of mass produce tin bronze tools. It's kind of my plan for the future. Right now I have like 4 axe molds and 3 pickaxe molds. And I'm going to make a whole bunch of molds and, you know, just produce a whole bunch of tools. Because, yeah, it's not too hard to find the tin and the copper. And these tools are pretty good. They don't last super long, but they mine stuff pretty quickly, especially with the whole, like, since we turned up the mining speed, and the Blackguard is still gets extra mining speed as well. So yeah, we're mining stuff pretty quickly even without iron, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm kind of jealous because Nathan has like a whole tons of iron. He found like a whole bunch of it. But I'm going to make do with what I got here for now because I'm focused on making this place a little bit better. So, enough blabbing. Let's take one last look here. Did I get all these? Yeah, this is looking good. This is how I want it. You can see it's already looking better. Want one like that. Alright, so now, let's get up here. We're going to extend this like so. We're going to do that on every corner here. Just like that. Same for this side. like so. Alright, now we need to put some windows in. So I've been waiting to do that for quite a long time. And I might change up how the window is up there. We're going to work on that. But let's get a little bit further back here, because you can't really appreciate the way this looks unless you're a little bit further back. Because I did fiddle with this in creative a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. I think it's looking pretty good. The logs are always a great way to accent your builds and give it a bit of depth. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go in here now. Put those away for the time being. Oh yeah, I found one of those. I think that's part of the mod that adds the cows, if I was to guess. And yeah, speaking of mods, if some of you guys are wondering like why I'm not using some of the mods that the other gears are using that we have, it's mostly just because I don't know how to use them, and I still need to figure out how pretty much all those other mods work. And I've just been focused on just the basic stuff for now, so I'm not trying to like invest a bunch of time in learning mods, but you know, they're pretty simple to use and I will be using them. And I definitely need to use the one that gives you marks. Makes it a lot easier to make marks, and yeah, the bricklayers thing, I'm not exactly sure what all it adds, but there's a whole ton of like color variety for the pottery. That, yeah, I have no idea. But anyway, I will figure that stuff out. So yeah, bear with me if, you know, I'm unfamiliar with the mods, but I will figure that stuff out very soon. So, the next thing I want to do in here is I want to actually try to incorporate some more light mud brick. And we're going to have to make a little bit more, actually. Some dirt. We're running low on grass, I think. There's our grass. There's a little bit in there. Is that... Did we use it all up? Okay. Well, let's grab a bit of grass. Cut some from our berry plot here. Oh, I want to be doing trim because I want to double harvest this. Yeah, there's a puppy trapped in here, and I'm kind of was waiting for it to grow up. Alright, let's find a bit of a thicker patch. Real quick, we don't need much more of this. Let's go over here. Yeah, I do have a whole bunch of trees planted around here. Alright. That should be plenty. So let's grab our clay. And I'm getting hungry again, so grab some of this. Alright, clay. Decent amount of clay still. So like this. Sand there, dirt there. Grass here. Get yourself some light mud brick. So I don't need, I think that's enough. I don't need too much of this stuff for what I'm trying to do. The sand back in there. Okay. So what I was wanting to do is just sort of, yeah, I kind of wish I could make light mud brick slabs, but it doesn't seem like that's a thing. So, yeah. I was wanting to just kind of try to, yeah, I'm gonna have to take these down. I was just gonna replace, like, these outer blocks with light so that it's kind of light and dark in the back. Give it a little bit of contrast. But I think I'm gonna want to replace these two with the light mud brick. So yeah, I do like that, but I do want to replace these as well. So let's go ahead. Do not need to be wasting all that peat, burning it all up like that. Alright, well, I think we can just, yeah. Let's just break that. Grab our cooking pot. We're going to get ourselves some shelves put up next. A little bit of home improvement here. This is much needed. Yeah, I kind of wish I could make these light. I may switch this to like granite. But oops. For now, this is looking okay. It's like I said, just wanted to add a little bit of contrast here. So we can prepare our fires once again. Yeah, I want these to be a lighter color as well. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited on making these fires because I'm tempted. I want to try granite here. I got to try it. All right. So I had some shale here. So I decided, you know, since granite is kind of like really close to this and we're already using granite out there, try something a little bit different. Let's try this stuff. 3. So then got some slabs here. So hold on, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what if I use these mud brick slabs. Yeah, I don't like that. So we're going to use these. Let's do that to make it a little bit easier. And boom. Boom. Oops. There we go. Okay, well that doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. Let's just I think I'm gonna stick with the shale for now. Let's move on here. Getting too stuck. I do kind of want to... Yeah, let's do a full block here, maybe. What if I do full blocks all three of these? Yeah, that's actually not too bad. I am going to be making a chisel, and the next step of decorating this place is going to be chiseling some stuff. But let's move on here. So, we need some permanent light sources in here. So we need to find out where we want to put some tables. And I think we're going to start upstairs in the loft. So, oops. So, do I have some boards? Yeah, of course I do, right here. Let's take some of those. Let's make ourselves a few tables. Put a few of these blocks back. Alright, let's grab these. And I'm probably going to make some more of those as well. Let's go over here. I suppose probably makes sense for now just to have one of these in the corners, right? Put a couple torches for now. So I guess we could just do tables in all four corners here for the time being. Gotta make ourselves a few shelves. So let's put some of these in. I think I'm going to move this. I want a couple right there. I guess it's alright. Still get to this. Yeah, I could totally put a permanent light source there, like a bowl. But since these are brighter and this is kind of like a perfect little cubby for torches, I'm just going to keep torches there. And I'm probably going to chisel like a custom little shelf to put some of these lights on. Let's make a few more of these. Just go ahead and make the rest of what we can. So, where do we want these other shelves? I'm probably going to start stacking this stuff, or putting that stuff in the chest. So, I guess we can do a couple of shelves there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yes, much needed shelves. So, got a couple there, a couple there. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I put that up there. Where do I want this guy? I think I'll put that right there. This tool rack was pretty much just going to be for some bronze or tin bronze tools. So I got a lot of crappy tools that are kind of taking up spaces on here. So let's put one of these here. And I know we got a torch right there, but the more light the merrier, right? So maybe we'll just yeah, I kind of want a light here somewhere. Let's maybe do what we did outside. Do I have any more oak fences made up? I do. Yeah, these little things. Or actually, maybe I want to do a regular fence for that. Yeah, let's make up some regular oak fence. Really need to label these chests. Get some of that. A bit of this. Get a few of these. 8 is plenty for now. Let's go ahead and set that there. And that there. Yeah, I think I like these ones better for inside because they look less, like, these ones look nice for outside because they look nice and rustic and a little bit weathered. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. It does kind of get in the way slightly of our shelf, but we can still grab stuff, so I think I'm okay with that. We needed another light source on this side, so I think I'm happy with that. So I'm probably gonna end up putting a custom shelf over there. I think maybe for now, let's just can I reach over there? Oh, almost. Yeah, I want to put this one on that side. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's just like really dark right here in this corner. Can we put one on top of there? Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do for now. So, let's, what time is it? We could actually sleep till the daytime comes. But before I do that, let's work out some windows. So let's make ourselves some of those. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep these the way they are. Well, let's go ahead and put the panes in and see how they're gonna look with these in. Well, not looking too bad from in here. Alright. That's not bad at all. Let's go down here, put some windows here. Let's just go ahead and turn all these. Turn all those into slabs. Let's go ahead. Go on up here. Like so. Let's have a look at that from here. Alright, well that's not too bad. Yeah, this place is looking pretty good now, actually. It's not too bad. Yeah, the windows, you know, what the windows really need is like a chiseled molding. Maybe a bit of a shelf. So I am going to do some fun chiseled stuff with that later on. But I think this place is looking pretty cool so far. So, what else do we want to do in here? I mean, there's not a whole lot else we can do. But this place is looking quite a bit better. I'm liking it. Let's just go ahead and light this fire. Brighten the place up just a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright guys, so it's morning time. I've decided to put another table here because, yeah, I kind of need a place to set my crock when I want to refill my bowl. So yeah, put a table there. Let's go out here. We got some drifters that spawned in over the night. So let's just get these guys trapped so that they're not bothering us. So that we can take one last look at our house real quick. Oh! Out there, throwing stuff. Come on in, guys. Oh, party down here. Okay. Ow. Alright. So yeah, the windows definitely need some love. They need a bit of a frame. Maybe some shelves below with some flowers, and we'll work that out. But overall, this is looking pretty cool. Yeah, I really like how the front came out here. It's looking pretty nice. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this starter house. I think it turned out pretty good. And I think it actually turned out better than I thought it would. And I'm still going to be improving on it, so. Get out of here, drifters. Alright, guys. Well, I'm out of time for this one. So I gotta call this one here Drifter. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.